We are living in times where technology is becoming a crucial part of our day to day lives. People are showing the tendency of using online services, which are making their life easier. Technology has even disrupted the banking and financial industry. There was a time when all the banking procedures used to take place at the official buildings of the respective banks. Even the simple task of checking your account balance used to require a trip to the bank. Today, banking is at our fingertips. We can send money, pay bills, book tickets on just one click. Services like booking a cab on an app or ordering clothes online, ordering food online are seeing increasing demand, and they are trying to keep up with consumer trends. Businesses who are not adapting to this change are ending up in failure. The most recent example would be of Toys R Us, one of the biggest toy store retailers in the world, which filed for bankruptcy because online stores like Amazon and Walmart are killing its business. So the fact is, tech companies are thriving. But how does someone start a tech business if they have a non technical background? Hi guys, this is Prateek and you are watching Eclectic. So let us say you like to follow trends related to technology, and your observant nature has allowed you to come up with a creative tech solution for a problem. Now what do you do? There are so many examples I could quote here to make you believe that you really don't need to have a technical background to lead a tech company. Steve Jobs, the man who co founded Apple, has never written a single line of code in his entire life. It was his vision that helped Apple in becoming successful. His vision and imagination helped Apple in making some of the best designed tech products. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba Group, had a BA degree in English when he started Alibaba, a company that now ranks 6th in terms of companies with the highest revenues. So the point here is that you don't need to have a technical qualifications to lead a tech company. You need to be adaptive to learn things, and here are some steps to help you. Get a techie co-founder or a chief technical officer on board. So you have the passion to learn more about technology, but that doesn't mean you will be able to build your solution on your own. You need to find a co-founder with a technical background or a kick-ass chief technical officer. Surround yourself with the right people, and they will serve as your mentors too if you are willing to learn. They will also help you in recruiting the right technical employees for your startup. Become more observant. When your startup begins its operation as a founder, co-founder or a CEO, you bring a vision to the table and then let the techies figure out how to develop the solution. But that doesn't mean your job ends here. You need to become a great listener and notice things that techies in your company talk about. Learn from your employees so that even if they do leave your startup, you don't have to start the whole thing all over again. Educate yourself. Self education is the best thing you can do for yourself. Enroll yourself in online courses available out there. Even on YouTube, you can get good educational content. Be in touch with new trends related to technology. Read lots of books and industry researches. Become a part of your nearest Facebook developers group or Google developers group communities. Meet with people who are better than you, and you will eventually start understanding all the technical things yourself. This still doesn't mean you have to become a kick-ass coder or a techie. The goal is to at least understand the basic things so that you would be able to manage your employees well. And that brings us to managing your employees. Managing people and making intelligent people work together is the biggest challenge every CEO of a tech company faces. Now, who could be better than Steve Jobs to teach you the art of managing people?
One of the keys to Apple is Apple's an incredibly collaborative company. And so, you know how many committees we have at Apple?
No,
0. We have no committees.
no committees.
We are organized like a startup. One person's in charge of iPhone OS software. One person's in charge of Mac hardware. One person's in charge of iPhone hardware engineering. Another person's in charge of worldwide marketing. Another person's in charge of operations. We're organized like a startup. We're the biggest startup on the planet. And we all meet for 3 hours once a week, and we talk about everything we're doing, the whole business. And there's tremendous teamwork at the top of the company, which filters down to tremendous teamwork throughout the company. And teamwork is dependent on trusting the other folks to come through with their part without watching them all the time. but trusting that they're going to come through with their parts. And that's what we do really well. And we're great at figuring out how to divide things up into these great teams that we have and all work on the same thing, touch bases frequently, and bring it all together into a product. We do that really well. And so what I do all day is meet with teams of people and work on ideas and solve problems to make new products, to make new marketing programs, whatever it is.
And are people willing to tell you you're wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, other than snarky journalists. I mean, people that work for you.
Oh, yeah. No, we have wonderful arguments.
And do you win them all? Or?
Oh, no, I wish I did. No, see, you can't. If you want to hire great people and have them stay working for you, you have to let them make a lot of decisions, and you have to be run by ideas, not hierarchy. The best ideas have to win.
So,
otherwise, good people don't stay.
But you must be more than a facilitator who runs meetings. You obviously contribute your own ideas.
I contribute ideas, sure. Well, why would I be there if I didn't?